Get over here!
After defeating the bandits, Lynn continues westward. She and her colleagues stop for the night at a ruined fortress. The Ganelon bandits are in a rage after their brethren fell to Lynn's sword, or rather Florina's lance. They race in pursuit of the companions.
Wow, the history books did not remember Florina, apparently.
Nope.
Also, is it just me, or does Alib look kind of like Europe?
It does, doesn't it?
Like, a lot. Like, buddy, can you move? I'm trying to look at the map. Hey. Buddy.
Nope. He was just like,
It
I ain't moving for you. I don't listen to nobody, especially not some random Let's Play who's just trying to make it a stupid impression.
There was like a peninsula, and it had like a bulge like France, and then it got narrow, and then had another one like Spain, and there was an island like the UK.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Chapter 4 of Let's Play Fire Emblem Blazing Sword. I am the Green Scorpion, and ComicFoil can go ahead and continue his explanation now.
I'm just very upset about how rude that.
It'll give us a chance to see the map again in later chapters. There's actually a chapter where it specifically mentions every area in the game, so we'll explain it then, or you'll have your chance then.
Okay.
But anyway, so an old ruined fortress. We will be spending the night here. Sane's not up to the idea.
What could possibly go wrong? That's the other thing. Lynn's one of those, like, she's like a princess, but she's known poverty, and she's known humility.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the kind of thing that, like, supposedly makes a good leader someday, if they,
absolutely. The best kind of leader,
if they can understand both sides of the coin.
Mm-hmm. The best kind of leader is that who has seen, the best kind of leader is that who has followed in the footsteps of the very bottom. So they know what they're dealing with.
That's deep.
And
also, I like how Florina, even during these little movements, Florina's always like, bam, right next to Lynn.
Yep. Oh wow, I didn't even notice that.
Yep.
Alright, so here we have a little bit of a side character. Her name is Natalie.
We're not going to recruit her, are we?
No, but who we are recruiting in this chapter, one of my favorite characters from Blazing Sword. And we'll get to that in a minute. So yeah, basically, Natalie here is having trouble with her leg, but she's out here looking for someone, her husband, specifically.
Who has been trying to make money to afford her whatever this world's version of a surgery would be.
It's like...
I guess to take her to a
priest, maybe?
I don't know, or a healer.
Yeah. I'm guessing the healers are basically the priests.
Can magic heal physical deformities, or I don't know. Sure. I'm not really clear on what's wrong with her leg, because
it never really explained it. All we know is that it's a childhood sickness.
I mean, it's not a big deal. But it's just kind of like the limitations of this storytelling style, which actually I think brings a lot of charm to the game.
It does.
I like the talking heads for this game.
Okay, so here we have bandits that are trying to take us down after we took out Meagle.
You're an idiot. You're that is like the most rat-like person I have ever seen.
Yeah, the thing is, this is one of those basic designs for side characters in terms of the bad guys, the bandits specifically. So we'll be seeing this guy quite a bit. All right, so we got a lot of bandits here.
Whoa, hey, calm down, guys. And one guy who was late to the party.
Yeah. Meet Dorcas. I know, his name is dumb.
Dorcas.
But...
Look at his face, too. He's like, yes, my name is Dorcas.
Silly name aside, I absolutely love this guy. And we'll get to that in a second. Ah, man, Dorcas. You are a troubled man, but good lord, you're a great guy.
This might... I have a feeling he might be the husband that Natalie was talking about. Just a wild guess.
Uh-huh. Okay, so this chapter introduces another mission type in this game. This is an endurance round.
So there's like rout the enemy, and then there's ones where you just have to
take out a certain target or like
throne.
seize a certain point. In this case, all we need to do is survive and defend Natalie until a certain amount of turns. Now, there's a really specific way as to how I go about this chapter. What I like to do is I like to put the Cavaliers, Kent and Sane, right over here and take on all of these bandits. This is where they start racking up a lot of experience. I like to have Florina and Lynn come after here to take on these guys. And Will, with this wall here, can take pot shots at the guys taking out the wall. So...
Is he gonna have enough time to stop them from breaking through the wall?
in fact, you will see. But what we're going to do is we're not going to attack the wall, and we're just going to leave him right here. What we're going to do here, Kent and Sane have enough defense to take on quite a few of these guys, so what we're going to do is we're going to put him right over here. Equip the Iron Sword, he's got a vulnerary, we're all set to go with Sane. And
Okay.
Kent, you do the same. Now, the tutorial would normally have us put Lynn over... You okay, dude?
Excuse me. Yeah,
Yep.
sorry about that.
We're gonna have normally, the tutorial would put Lynn over here, which is pretty much the appropriate thing to do anyway, so let's just equip the Manikati just in case. And
Well, is Dorcas going to attack her?
yes, because he has a hand axe, but
Oh,
experience
so he's gonna-
tells us the hand axe is not very accurate. And then we're going to put Florina right over here. Hang on. Okay, just making sure. Alright, let's let this play out.
I always thought it was cool how the hand axe is like boomerang like that.
Yeah, although that isn't exactly how it actually does, how it actually happens.
No. But I don't know, it amused me.
It is amusing.
I used to think like when there were like back during Melee, and then when there was going to be more Fire Emblem characters in Brawl, I thought it would be cool if the hand axe was an item, because like there aren't any items from Fire Emblem. So if it basically worked the way the boomerang does now,
I see what you mean.
but now there's a boomerang from a Super Mario 3D Land.
Yeah.
So,
Alright, so...
in case we needed... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so far these Cavaliers are doing pretty well. And in fact, right here I actually kind of want to make a comparison real quick.
Okay.
Right after we do this.
Oh, you extended them so the archer went down that way.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, like...
Last time I played it, the archer went up, and
yeah.
then they were able to break through the wall.
Yeah, no, the reason I'm actually doing it this way is, one, so that we provoke this archer, two, so that Kent and Sane take pot shots at more than just one bandit. So what we're going to do is we're going to have Will attack this guy.
How's Kent's and Sane's HP there?
Sane hasn't taken any damage. Kent has taken a little bit, but he's pretty much he's still pretty healthy.
Okay.
So we should be fine. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to have Sane take out one of these guys. Now, let's
Yeah,
make a comparison here. Sane is 12. Sane has 12, does 12 damage with a sword. Look at that compared to Kent right now.
10.
Boom. Just enough to take out this bandit.
And both of them are 100% chance to hit right now.
Yeah, so we're doing pretty well.
So the skill doesn't really make a difference.
Alright, so here we go. We can talk to this guy. I love how, like, simple Dorcas is. Like, he's just a guy who's like, I need to do something. And I need to get it.
I like his face.
Yeah.
He's just not amused by any of
like,
this.
he's expressionless, but...
What? Natalie, she's still here.
The thing is, like, I don't really see it as being unamused or uninterested in anything. I just think that Dorcas is level-headed.
Yeah, he's pensive.
Very much so.
Yes, and I would repay you for your kindness toward Natalie. Allow me to fight for you.
Don't make fun of my man, Dorcas.
It's just his face. I love it.
I know. But anyway, yes, we now have Dorcas in our party, and...
And if I'm correct, that guy should drop a hand axe when we kill him, which... I mean, should drop a iron axe, which Dorcas needs because this hand axe isn't going to hit too much.
In fact, you are correct.
Haha,
Okay.
I remember this.
Funny thing is that we kind of need to, wait until, until this guy's weakened, because I don't want to put Florina in harm's way just yet. So we're going to put her right over here. Other than that, yeah. So Dorcas is actually one of my favorite classes in this game, which is the fighter, who later becomes an unbelievably unstoppable warrior. But that's, like,
Fighter's one of my favorite classes, too, though not as much in this game, just because, this game has Hector, who kind of is like a faux fighter.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, it never hurts to have more than one Juggernaut running around.
Oh, absolutely. Okay, Kent's in a little bit of danger here.
Yeah,
He should be fine, though. Okay, there we go. We got some more HP. We got an increase of defense, which is really good. Okay, Sane should take on the rest of the aggro because Kent's threat ranges are occupied by two others. He's going to get pot-shotted by the archer, but he should be fine.
I think they're going to need to fall back, though, soon.
Yeah. Okay, now Sane is actually doing some work.
It doesn't take much. It doesn't take much for him to start rolling.
No, it doesn't. He's already at level 4.
Plus,
Ah, that was a bad level
like,
up.
Sane's weakness is that he doesn't have as much skill, but these are like slow brigands. They're easy to hit, so the skill doesn't really
Ah,
make
come on,
difference.
Dorcas.
Just get Lynn up there.
Yeah,
She'll
Lynn will
make short work
Lynn
of
will
him.
make easy work of this guy. Alright, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have Kent take a vulnerary, and we're gonna keep him there.
You don't want to move him back a space so that they take less hits per turn.
You know what? That's actually a good idea.
Because
Oh,
right now,
especially
Kent's
since we're
taking-
getting reinforcements here. So yeah, we're gonna have him take a step back. Okay, Will take a pot shot. I seem to like using the word pot shot lately. But anyway, okay, so
This always kind of, not to overanalyze this, but this always confused me how the archers can attack people on the other side of the wall. Because, I mean, like, this building has a roof, doesn't
yeah,
it?
it does.
Like, how exactly is he...
I honestly don't know, and that's been that's bothered me for a while too, to be honest.
Just because, like, I really, like, kind of my imagination gets a little wild while I play these games, so I like to, like, see it all in my head, and I just can't, like, justify how that works.
Oh wow, that's a bad thing there.
Huh.
You'd better hit this, Dorcas. Thank you.
Moment of truth. There we go.
Alright, so
Yeah, dork.
alright. What I'm going to do, this guy's going to threaten Lynn unless we put Florina here. So we're going to have Florina protect Lynn here.
Okay, and Lance beats
Yeah,
sword,
so Florina will be fine here. Alright, looks like we made the right choice here with moving them back a space. Yeah, that was a little nerve-wracking there. I was a little worried about Kent. Alright, let's see what you got, Florina.
Florina, she just doesn't even care.
Though she didn't do much with the slim sword. Like, that guy's too fast to even give her 2 attacks with that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! Kent's speed! It's up now.
Wow, 1 point really makes a difference here.
Yeah, it does.
Problem is, he's killing people, so that means more people are getting attacks on
Yeah,
him.
he's dodging them now, though, so he should be fine.
That's what,
There we go.
I don't know if this is the official term for it, but I always called it goblin tactics. Sometimes it's dangerous to have a character with too high an attack power being a
Yes,
wall.
no, you actually are correct, because
He'll just keep killing the opposition, so they'll keep flooding in, and they'll get even
believe
more
me,
attacks
I've had
in the round.
situations like that happen before, too. Way too many times on Fire Emblem, and it's annoying sometimes.
That's why you don't use sword masters as walls, because they will. like, if it's, like, a really tanky guy with low offense, then the first person will come up to attack, you won't kill them, and then they'll block any other enemy.
That's why generals make a really, or like knights and generals make really good tanks, because while they do have attack and defense, they're slow. You know what I mean?
Yeah, sometimes slowness goes a long way. So we gotta watch out for Lin.
Yeah. What to do here?
You sure you don't want to fall back to the temple? Maybe maybe get our bearings again.
Because me being the ambitious one, I want to go after this guy. But I don't know if we can. Ooh, this guy's got a steel axe. Dang it.
It's not like he's gonna drop it either. I mean, it would be nice experience, but we're not gonna get the steel.
I have an idea though. What I'm going to do